Yeah, it's really rough here. I mean, looking hard for HR. They do manage to get off a nice static storm. Dendi not able to use his Yules here. He's gonna... Oh, he's in the snowball! What a save. He should eventually go down, but now he's getting the Yules off the Lich ulti. It is bouncing. There's a Fiend's Grip onto Seneko. They still... Where is Dendi? He managed to go down finally, and holy Hannah, but goddamn will pay for his insolence, and I don't think Undershock and Ninja have a good way to deal with this PL. He is just taking over this game, and Undershock is just gonna give him the nightmare and wander away.
He should die again.
Yeah. I mean, can Undershock do anything? They even dropped the wall on Ninja. Very unfortunate. He's gonna go down. They're behind. They've also, I mean, kind of not mentioning this. Oh, they're going on to Ninja. Laguna Blade, he does pop that ult. They can still Laguna Blade him away, though Dendi didn't have enough mana for the ult. The Lich ult is bouncing as well, and Dichira able to doppel out of this. Oh gosh, Shocklow, is he gonna go down to the Lich ult? Not quite, and now Dichira comes back in, gets spun.
Say what you want about his item build. Viper is just never the hero that you can't see that many team. Let's go on Viper is a good idea. It's just not. And they start with I think they led with the Laguna Blade. Is that right?
No, she just didn't have mana.
Oh.
She used too many spells, I guess just the Yules plus her other toolkit. She was already at half mana, didn't have enough mana. And they get themselves an easy Rax Axmo. He's trying to use a vacuum wall combo, only pulls the Bane through. And finally, YOLO Warrior might actually be able to get out of one of these fights. And Undershock just popping that BKB, just Bane with a BKB thing. So Neko looking like he's going to go down. Ninja will pay eventually, but if they also catch out Axmo, this is devastating. I think they rightly realized though in HR that overextending is going to really punish them. HR, I mean, it's still an even game, but I feel like a PL much easier for him to take over the game than a Juggernaut.
It's really interesting how Dendi basically ended up playing 3 position in this game. He's never been as farmed as PL or Darkseid. Well, Seneko has been caught by Omni Slash, and there's the gem again.
They are very liberal. Oh, Dendi thinking about killing someone, but they're just gonna glimpse him back. And actually, he pops his BKB. He throws out the ult on YOLO Warrior, and he's managing to get away. But will he be able to? If PL gets some eyes on him, they throw up. Oh, he gets the charge, and that'll be death. So unfortunately, getting that, and now we see the Shivas coming out of Axmo. Goodbye, goddamn, and another gem. Did he just?
There's an attempt to like get a trade on the Rax's top lane, and might actually work. Yeah.
Oh gosh, did he actually just buy that gem though? Never mind, as you said, they're getting the Rax on top. They just got the melee Rax as well, so the range might even go down to the Necrocreeps, and they BKB TP out. I think that's worth it, even though they lost, I'm pretty sure, another gem, but I have to check that.
I think that's an excellent trade. I mean, Juggernaut has Viper. Well, if Viper goes down, maybe now it swings the trade again, but...
Yeah, Viper, it looks like he should be able to TP out. You're hitting really fast, but as we talk about hitting fast, Dichira, he is working on their tower. Not the fastest takedown, but he will get it. And they're turning out a little bit, but they've got a world of creeps. They have to do something here, I feel, for HR. The push coming in from top isn't going to be fast enough with just one hero.
It's that Aegis, and HR, like, if we commit enough to kill PL and only take down an Aegis, then we end up losing a fight, losing the game.
Oh, so Undershock. He's gonna be pulled backwards. They finally pop BKBs. I think it's time to turn around and use that Fiend's Grip, but there's too many units attacking him. And again, they're doing a lot. They're actually supposed to TP back though, because Shocklow's gotten himself inside the base. There's the Lich ulti, but still, I think that was just a tier 3. The Necronomicon units doing walk and alt style, actually taking a huge amount of damage from that Lost Will. And Shocklow, he buys back, saying, "You're not getting my Rax." They burnt the Aegis. They have to find the right one. Is Doppelganger on cooldown? It is. They're gonna actually place a really far forward kinetic field. Dichira is caught in it. Do they know which one is the real one? They have the stop on him. They use the Primal Roar. Axmo gets off a really nice vacuum, but of course doesn't have the wall up. And Dichira, he's very low. I believe he's in the snowball. He's coming out, and they gonna get the spin on him. Oh, he again Doppelganger's away on a sliver of health. They glimpse him back. He's at sub 200 health, but they're not quite able to do it. YOLO Warrior goes in for it, gets actually the stun, but again, he wasn't quite able to do it. But while all of this is happening, the base is falling for Na'Vi. They've lost one tier 4, and I don't think that even though they wiped so many people for so many buybacks, they might not be able to take these racks here.
They even killed Beastmaster for a second time. That's a dieback for him.
Seneko has a Blink Dagger and a Solar Crest. Dendi, oh, they're looking again, they're searching, they're not going to quite find Undershock, but they might have his number. Axmo manages to get the vacuum, he immediately pops the BKB. Do they have a way to TP out? He would! Oh, but they're so close, he actually uses the Fiend's Grip. Can anybody touch him? Everybody's nightmare up. He's finally turned into a piggy because the BKB wears out and Undershock is taken out, but guess who's knocking on their front door? He's got the creeps there, and this damage onto the racks, it cannot be gotten rid of. Shacklow is going to fall. He needs to focus his creeps on the racks again after the glyph is down, but his creeps may have been destroyed by the Lich ulti bouncing. It doesn't actually get them, and they're going to get quite a bit, almost killing off Seneko. That ranged Rax is down to a third a fourth of its life.
It must feel really good to NAVI, killing a hero who tries to TP out before they TP out.
Yeah. We were doing item roundup quickly. Dendi, I'm actually surprised Dendi hasn't gone for the sheep as you mentioned. Oh gosh, are they just gonna finish up the racks with the illusions? I don't think they get this through. Oh. Okay, it's now down to 230.
The approach they've been taking, NAVI's been clawing their way back up. Now they've got another rush.
Oh, but they've caught out Dendi. They've got a nice static storm. The Laguna Blade comes out on Alpha Ninja though, and he needs some help. God damn is there. Dendi's BKB is wearing out. He does have Blink in 1 second, so he should be fine. Juggernaut manages to pick off the Lich inside the base, and now I don't know where we should be looking. We've got Dijira. Seneko actually, he's being Omni-slashed. He's gonna go down. Jira is coming back in. Dendi ends up, Dossier kills off the Disruptor. Oh gosh, get one more lost hit. He actually pops his Manta to make sure, but now he's gonna run right into Doxy. He blinks all the way over him, and they have got another tower, or another racks down. The tower is falling quickly because Navi, they're completely out of base items to go for, and it looks like they're losing their tier 4s. The Necronomicon warrior pounding away at that, gonna start work on that ancient. The rat is working.
Yeah.
I feel like, oh, DJ Raw maybe gonna think about going on YOLO Swag Warrior. Oh, they get the stun off and he's turned into a little bit of a piggy. He of course does have buyback. This is not how you want to die.
He has to buy back.
And it's actually really confused. He's been rocking phase boots and not buying out. And maybe now he'll wish he could, because what can he buy from base? I mean, maybe he could have gone for a Desolator to try and work on this Falster, but DJ Raw, he's gonna be going. They haven't used the buyout yet, and they're actually trying to push out the lanes. I think he's waiting because he wants them to push out the lanes so that they can maybe get some more backdoor, get those mega creeps, but nothing is pushed out at all yet. And they have just evened up racks in one lane, and they're going for more. Finally, the Juggernaut buys back. They lose the full set of racks. DJ Raw is still pounding away at all of that. Of course, he does have the Aegis as well, and oh, he melts through them with
if
double
Navi
butterfly.
kill Juggernaut, they win. Even if they concede megas, I think. If Juggernaut dies without buyback, I think Navi.
No, you say this, but Juggernaut, he is going ham. They're going for that lost racks. They're pounding away on it. They have all of the attack speed. The glyph has been popped. There's gonna be blinks around. The Bane has died. He's buying back in the bottom lane. We have a Laguna Blade coming out on YOLO Warrior, but finally they've got the glyph being fortified. I think that they've got this racks for sure. Actually, he's going on Dendi. He manages to stun her out. Dendi's gonna have to buy back as well. Lena is down. They didn't lose the racks in the bottom lane, and even though Beastmaster, I think, falls here, he's gonna be perfectly happy with that. Juggernaut also blunk away, left his Beastmaster for death, and they've got megas. They do have supers in one lane, but Navi's life just got so hard.
Yeah, teams winning against megas is extremely rare. Doesn't happen a lot. I think it's possible here. I don't think the megas alone win, so if not kill important heroes and they don't have buyback, could do it.
We're gonna see Seneko goes in for the Walrus Punch. God damn is here though. We've got a TP in. Can they kill the creep in time? But no, DJ Raw is here and he is gonna rip everybody apart. Then suddenly, god damn, he's the one actually that's being focused on. We have a pause. And it is bad. Viper has the buyback. Navi, I think as you said, this could be one of the few games we get to see a team do well against megas. And even if they don't, they still have another game to try it. Lich ultiing the creep wave.
Wait, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Look at the dogs here. Are you... Hellfire
yeah,
following him around?
Yeah. Welcome to, we're 64 minutes into the game with a game involving a lot of particle effects.
This happens sometimes, but it doesn't usually happen this early. It usually takes like 2 hours.
I mean, oh goodness, we've got a Laguna Blade and I can hear it on the Viper. He was one of the few with buyback. It's happening this early because we've got a Dox here, and I believe PL might also be helping to bug it out, and potentially the Hawk summons, because Valve does these assets really interestingly. Do we have like casual backdooring Necronomicons? Yeah, we do. They even put the armor on the Ancient. Oh, and Beastmaster just gets the TP off. I don't know what this means. I'm assuming they're talking about Pringles.
I think they're talking about the dogs here.
Oh.
Because he's the first one who said he like put a face. I think they're talking about what like he's got like fire following him.
Oh, it even shows up in the other view. That is exciting. But yeah, I think he's got like the entire Dire Ancient following him. It's good stuff. This is what I like to see in my Dota. This is not at all.
Sauron's eye is watching.
Yeah. So Juggernaut has gone back and purchased a 10-second BKB. While this is going to, sorry, no, like he never had one before. I'm not pulling a Lumi here. We're going to be seeing a team fight though. There's going to be a snowball onto that BKB unit. Can Undershock do enough here? But we're seeing the Omni Slash bouncing around. It hit on a lot of creeps. Viper buys back. What is the plan? Beastmaster is just going into the base. Everybody's not set up. Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. And they're TPing back in. The BKB Aghanim Scepter doing what? They were all nightmare up.
That's a quad Beastmaster. He doesn't have buyback. He's definitely dead.
Shuklo is going to be down for a while, and while they catch him, they've still got megas to contend with.
Yeah, this is I mean, you have 3 enemies dead. None of them have buyback. But there's Megacreeps, so I don't know. Like, if they weren't Megacreeps, this I think Navi just win right now. It was just
Oh,
that
of course.
one racks up, but do you see Darkseer? Now he's got like light from heaven and bats following him around. And...
Yeah, the bats are like an old Halloween asset or something. Good times. It's just
What's that?
Darkseer things.
The light from the
Also-
sky and...
Yeah, that's actually the Ancient. So look into the Dire Ancient. Like, when it explodes, that's what Darkseer has above him, I'm pretty sure.
I see, that's... that's more...
Yeah, and then the Halloween bats are Dire Tide asset, I want to say, and then also sometimes he gets Jakiro fire following him. Macro Pyre will be on the ground where he walks, which is, you know,
And
cute.
what's that like icy effect that follows him around?
The icy effect? I'm not quite sure. I have not what icy effect. That might just be Surge. Oh goodness, he's running in. He's thinking about going in. We've got Odd Style. Someone is TPing in onto Odd Style and YOLO Swag. He does have YOLO Warrior. I don't know if he's gonna get out here. Is there enough damage? He does not manage to complete the TP. He does have a buyback, but
Did
none of the
Navi
free
just
plays are
win?
pushing out. I think Navi may, as you're saying, him just won. There's gonna be a vacuum wall back in. Juggernaut does buy back, but what is he gonna do against all 5 of them? And they're in their base with creeps. I think HR have just lost the game. Oh,
Look at the
goodness,
Juggernaut,
Undershock,
he's like-
he's trying to do it, he's trying to buy the time, and Juggernaut, I don't know where he is, everybody's being slept. Axmo is also Nightmare, they've killed off Dendy, but Dendy immediately buys back Undershock, he has nothing left in the tank, and the tier 4s are going down, and Navi have done it, we're dropping items. Phantom Lancer, he's picked up a casual Sacred Relic, I feel like,
Oh,
no,
that's
it's gonna
Juggernaut.
be the full Radiance, and Juggernaut, he is coming in, trying to see what he can do, he manages to kill off the Darkseer, if they can kill this guy, they can get a lot out of it, but there are too many heroes, I don't think Juggernaut has anything left in the tank, they'd have to get some amazing stun off onto Dieter. He goes actually on Dendy. He is working through. The Skull Basher has been called out as dropped with the Radiant Ancient. It's falling. It's done. GG.
Oh my god. Oh my
We won't
god.
be going to a game 3. We will in fact just be staying a 2-0 for Navi over HL, but what a game to go out on. Navi defend against Megacreeps. I don't know the percentages on that one. I feel like it's very few, to say the least.
It's low, it's less than 10% for sure. It's
Yeah.
wow. Axo is probably the MVP for me.